Hey guys, my name's Ashley. It is June 12th, 2022 today, and let's see what's happening on the Reddits. Vancouver Reddits. 339 thumbs up. Riceball 365 posts. This afternoon I walked to English Bay and saw my country's flags. Took me a minute to realize it's Independence Day in Philippines. So happy Independence Day to all my people out there. I wonder if we just celebrate every country's Independence Day, because we have literally every nationality here in Canada. So I wonder if these flags get changed up every week. Happy to see this, some of the warmest people in our community. It's true. 6% of the population of Vancouver is Filipino. Interesting. Respectful salutations to the Filipino community. Agreed. Happy Independence Day. Wow, okay. This should be number one, but it was only posted 3 hours ago. Why me _blah. Whoa, it's got 1,000 thumbs up. My experience at Brandy's Show Lounge, June 2022. Super disappointed. I had heard great things about this place over the years, and this would have been our first time here. We were super excited walking in, only to find this place is deserving of 0 stars, if possible. Absolutely disgusted with the classless and racist treatment of our bachelorette party last night. Worst in Vancouver. If you want a strip club, go to literally any other establishment in town. Management here is super shady. The way they behave on site is atrocious. Tipping everyone everywhere from the moment you walk in doesn't help either. Most expensive 20 minutes I've ever spent in my life. Tipped on cover and coat check, bought a table and tipped 25% on that, expected good service, went to the bar and the back to get drinks, tipped there too, because the server wouldn't even start us off with waters after a $30 tip from the get-go. While waiting for the rest of our party to arrive and discussing drink options for our first round with everyone, a manager comes over and tells us we have to leave because we haven't ordered any drinks yet. All within the first 10 minutes of arriving, finding, paying for a table, and sitting down, even after just coming back from buying drinks at the bar. Oh my god. That's literally insane. I tried to talk to the manager to ask what was going on and tried to explain to him this is a Stiget. Our whole group isn't here yet and we just sat down. Not only was he rolling his eyes at me and not understanding, he instead raged over to our table, picked it up, smashing all our glasses on the floor, including all the drinks we paid for, demanded we leave. In his words, he did all that while screaming GTFO and put his hands on one of us while saying we are supposed to pay for all the girls' rents within the first 10 minutes of being there. Lol, what? We came stacked with cash ready for a great night, but it got ugly so fast for no reason. The male staff assaulted my female friend and physically dragged her out as she was screaming at the top of her lungs. Looks like the reputation of this establishment has been destroyed over the years with subpar staffing. Late OG owner Brandy would be turning in their grave. Crazy rich Asians, beware and avoid this place at all costs. The bald manager, who was raging, made racist comments and said they don't appreciate money coming from our kind. Excuse me, very sad. Has anyone else had similar experience here? Pestle. I just checked Google reviews and found this surprisingly similar review from a bachelor group. I was pretty disappointed with this place recently. We went there with 5 to 6 guys for a bachelor's. We paid to get in, got a table. Someone came over, told us to order something or leave. We said we will, but give us a couple minutes because we literally just sat down. The guy pressed on, literally telling us to order something now or GTFO. That didn't go well with us. There was no need with that kind of tone since we again just sat down, so we left. Saw a few other tables with guys who haven't ordered anything yet that didn't get harassed. Figured this was likely a racially charged incident. Not surprised, but also not pleased with their attitude towards Asians. At least try to hide it better next time. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I'm not surprised. It looks like many people had similar experiences. They just didn't end up being physically removed and causing a scene. Buy a drink or GTFO is literally what is used to be like at booze cans. I haven't been to Brandy's for 5 to 6 years, but I do remember the place being a totally overrated dump, and we only stayed for one beer and then couldn't wait to leave, only to never return. Brandy's is an extortion paradise. Avoid at all costs. Place is a front for criminal activity. Whoa. I was going to say, I'm not sure I'd attend a place which is a haven for Hell's Angels. Oh my god, no. No, sorry. I would never stay away from Brandy's. We had no idea. We are not in the slightest bit gang savvy. Oh my gosh. In fairness, since their issues fighting their license suspension in the 90s, they have done a better job at concealing their activities. But yeah, many places in Vancouver have some major problems with Hell's Angels and other gangs. Much less overt than in early 90s, but still a major problem. Many places just fronts for money laundering. Wonder which places, usually the ones that stayed closed for the entire pandemic, and then miraculously opened as if nothing happened. Yeah, that would be a little a little suspicious. Yeah, I'm kind of clueless too. I didn't realize that Hell's Angels had such a huge presence in Vancouver. I was thinking they hung more out in Surrey or like suburbs, but like not Vancouver. I just feel like Vancouver is so small. It'd be hard to hide in Vancouver, and it's expensive too. Yeah, that's really surprising. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna read this one. 388 thumbs up. I have had bad experiences there too. Okay, so this person's had several bad experiences here, although not that bad. That story is nuts. I'm never going back there. I'm never going there. I'll edit later with the story. Edit. Here's the story. It's nothing insane, but infuriating at the time. I wonder when he edited it. Like the next day? Maybe he was like typing in his bed at the end of the night and then woke up. Years back, I went there for my birthday with a group of 10. We paid our cover, got our drinks, then went to sit. We went early specifically to get seating together. Then we found out that they had a new policy. All booth seating was paid. I had never seen anything like that before. The few free seats they had were already taken. To sit, we had to pay $200 for 2 booths. I wonder how long ago this was. We had already paid our cover and bought drinks, so felt kind of trapped. Do we leave after already spending hundreds? I ended up lying to my friends and said they gave us 2-for-1 deal due to it being my birthday. So I stylily paid $100 out of my own pocket so my friends could sit and we could all relax and enjoy ourselves. Then as the place started to fill up, lots of people coming in didn't want to pay to sit. Once again, this was new. So now there was a crowd of people standing between us and the stage. That's awkward. Yeah, I can imagine just paying for seats and then, yeah, you have to stand anyways. So annoying. Okay, where were we? I asked the bouncer if they could clear that area so we could watch. No. Could we switch to a different booth? They were mostly empty. No. So we paid hundreds of dollars to see nothing. We left after 2 drinks. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lame birthday. Stupidly, a couple months later, oh, he went back. Me and a couple of drunk buddies decided to go there for the last hour on a Sunday. The bouncer said we had to pay him $20 each to skip the line. There was no line. Oh. And that was the last time we went. Before then, we would go a few times a year. Holy F, that's insane. I would never go there based on your story alone, not even including OPs. Let's see where Brandy's is. Oh my god. What am I spelling? Map. Oh wow, that's where it is. I thought it was down here, but it's right in the middle of downtown. Yeah. Whoops. 2.5 stars. See if their website's any good. Okay. Pretty good website, I must say. Next. Cruise ship dead in the water. What? Been watching from my deck this morning. Posted by Cosmic McMuffin 6 hours ago. The cruise ship Viking Orion going nowhere in the middle of Vancouver Harbor with a steady flow of passenger boats going back and forth unloading passengers. Oh my goodness, I wish there was a picture. Looking at the schedule, they maxed out the berths today and is tendering the small ship that does not have a regular scheduled docking day. I don't feel like reading all of that. Next. Is Canada a place full of cruise ships? They had a similar situation 3 years ago where they overbooked the cruise ship terminal and had to shuttle people off the boat. I wish somebody posted a picture. Oh my gosh. I wonder if these guys had to pay for this. Like, this looks like a really nice car that got stuck in the river. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wonder, like, how expensive the repairs are going to be. Probably gonna need a new engine, at least, right? I don't know anything about cars. Would love to see the end of the video where it's lowered it into a big bag of rice. Oh, I'm not logged in. I'm impressed the strap is so naturally found. I'm impressed the strap so naturally found the car's center of gravity. That was a gripping watch. Yeah, that's so true. It's really front heavy. Interesting. You think the center of gravity would be at least like maybe over here. It's pretty cool. I'm a tower crane rigger operator. I was thinking the exact same thing. Lifting it like that with just a single basket and having it come up almost like it was picked at 4 corners or slung perfectly with 2 slings is pretty crazy. I mean, I wonder if they had to try, like, I wonder if they tried this window first and then it didn't work and then they used this one. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. We missed the part where they open the door and the fish and water flow out. Looks like it's leaking out already. I love how it's a million times easier to explain how the car got out of the river compared to explaining how it got in the river in the first place. So cool. A few days ago, I saw a picture of this car in the river, so it's cool somebody followed up with a video. Okay. 300 thumbs up, posted by Quadrobosh. Strangers in downtown trying to open your car door. Okay. So this morning around 7:15 to 7:30 a.m. I was driving on Smith just off Canby Bridge. There was traffic light that turned red, so naturally I had to stop. Naturally. It was around Homer and Smith. All of a sudden I hear someone trying to open my back. What? Someone tries to open his back right passenger seat door. Oh my gosh. I looked back to see who. It was some woman in dyed green hair and light pink top shirt. She was with some other goth punk looking guy dressed in black. They yanked on the car door again. It was locked. Thank goodness. I like how all the new cars these days, they just automatically lock. Because, like, this is so scary. While she looked like she was talking about something with the other guy, I was so startled. So I just kept an eye on them, and again, she tried to open the car door again. She did not even bother to look at me, the driver, or give notice that I existed. This is so weird. When the light changed to green, I just drove off, and it still bothers me a bit because I drive a lot. This has never happened to me before. Good thing my doors are always locked when I'm driving. Who knows what these people wanted? Has this happened before? To anyone? Let's see. Happened to a friend with unlocked doors. Oh my gosh. Dude jumps in and she stopped diagonally on Pender and leaned on the horn. She leaned on the horn? What? Dude got out and ran. And I always keep my doors locked now. Oh, that's so traumatizing. I always keep the doors locked. Too many weirdos. Okay, well, that was really fun for me. Hope you enjoyed my company. If you like this video, please subscribe. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Again, my name's Ashley, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!